process.
Now, Gary. What is your reading of this? And,
yes, you see,
and you see,
as a lawyer,
from the perspective that Kweku had just shared, don't you find it that the minority have a point when they say the security is being used wrongly?
Well, let me state this point here. I saw Felix trying to give a jibe that what is your response as a lawyer?
But you are, I mean, you are obliged professionally to
you see, from the information that I have so far, it appears to me that there is a cause of concern and there is a question to answer. Now, you know, the parliamentary service, they pay the MPs, and then the auditor general, sorry, the controller general pays the ministers and deputy ministers. Now, the information so far received is that there is no synchronization of these two payments. So there's a list of information from 2013 which they are dealing with as I speak to you. And this was triggered by the CID themselves, having been supplied with information from the controller about MPs and ministers within the period under review, 2013 up to date, who appears to have taken their pay as their pay as ministers, and at the same time were receiving their salary also as MPs. Now, what is happening is that some of the accounts are two different accounts. So you realize that some of the monies possibly maybe go through ADB, the other one will go through, let's say, a different bank account.
If you employ me, you ask for my bank account. It's what I give you, you use.
Yes.
If I have 100 banks accounts, that's not your problem.
Yes.
I give you one.
Yeah. So the fact that I want to bring to this point, the fact of some people saying that, well, we did not know that we were receiving double money. If indeed that statement is being perfect out there, I don't think that would be factually correct. Because see, there's a source for every money that you receive. So if, for instance, you are an MP and you are taking your MP salary of X amount, and you have been appointed as a minister, clearly you should not take the MP salary
The
again.
Parliamentary Service is aware that I've been appointed as a minister. The Controller and Accountant General, which is who is paying me as a minister, knows that I am an MP.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So why don't they work it together? Why do they go ahead and make payments and then later seek to fault me and put crime on it?
You see, that is the challenge. As I said, there is no synchronization of these two payments from the information I've received so far. Now, you see, if you say, I can fault the parliamentary service or even the controller for paying, and this one's also paying. But if you say that you did not know that you are receiving these payments, when in fact and indeed your bank accounts shows credits of these payments, that's where the problem is coming now. And you see, some of them even took double ex gratia as MPs and also as ministers. There's information available.
Really?
But at this stage, I'm telling the truth to you. You see, at this stage, it is too early in the day to begin to, conclude. Because the list that they have now, they are now trying to do a manual, cohesion to see the time that you were a minister. Were you taking your ministerial salary at the same time taking your MP salary? This is what they are doing now. And it's not true that the CID called to apologize. It's not true. From the information I've been given, they said they called them to reschedule the appointment.
That's what they are claiming, the CID say.
Yes, to reschedule the appointment.
Subsequently.
If I can say this, I am fully aware that some of those calls were made and they were not calls to apologize, but they were calls to reschedule.
That's right.
Because of some of the persons who needed to do the interrogation or meetings with these persons, whose availability or schedules had changed. I can say authoritatively that I am clearly aware of that.
Yeah, so when Honorable Atofo says that the CID has called them to apologize, that they made an error, that 18 of the names were in error and all these things, I think that one is a bit of a falsity.
Yeah. They could have called to reschedule with others and called to apologize with others.
Yeah, but the bottom line is that, you see, they are now, it's an ongoing investigation. Let's not prejudice the outcome of what may happen. And you see, that's why I say I should give my legal opinion.
Would there be a basis for criminal investigations if it is the case that what we have, the picture we have painted is what has happened?
If indeed, Mr. Ladi, you knew that you were a minister at the same time an MP, and you knew very well that you were clearing your mind. Being a minister, you must take ministerial pay, and you know very well that there's money being credited to your account, which the account you are withdrawing the money, and you know the source money is from the parliament. Then clearly you cannot come and tell any investigative committee that you did not know that the money.
What criminal charge can you contemplate?
Well, at this stage, I will not sit here to contemplate any charge for anybody. But I think that let us take our time. Let's take our time. Let them investigate them. But see, Parliament as an institution, its credibility, its image should be looked at. We should be careful here. Else, if we are not careful, somebody might think that, oh, our MPs are there maybe siphoning our money or whatever. It's too early in the day.
So let's take our time. Felix. Yes. Okay.